Good morning, Mount Carmel area, and welcome to MCA Live. I'm Samantha Darab.
And I'm Gabrielle Scheckert, and here's today's announcements. Today is Tuesday, November 13th, day 3. The next peer mediation activity is today in the cafeteria. Picture makeups are on Wednesday. A Novel Idea will have a meeting Thursday, 2:30 in room 109. The MCA Teacher and Staff Book Club will start a new book soon. Any faculty or staff member interested in joining should see Mrs. Essick or Mrs. Lyash. All Tech Ed members must pay their $5 membership fees by Thanksgiving break. Students interested in science competition at Bloomsburg University should see Mr. Swank or Miss Michaels. Permission forms for 7th and 8th grade writing club are due to Mrs. Rumble. Next meet is Thursday in room 105, and here's Samuel with today's news.
Thanks, Gabrielle. Yesterday, Mount Carmel area hosted their annual Veterans Day program. After the opening ceremony, student readers read patriotic poems honoring those who served. The band played patriotic selections, and veterans in attendance were recognized. Master of Ceremonies Bill Begas from the Mount Carmel VFW Post 2110 announced the winners of the Patriots Pen and Voice of Democracy contests. The Patriots Pen theme was Why I Honor the American Flag. First place winner was Madison Thomas, second place Hannah Benedict, and third place Zachary Snyder. The Voice of Democracy theme was Why My Vote Matters. The winners were as follows. First place winner was Tyler Barnhart, second place was Danny Ray Reno, and third place was Jason Patrick. All winners received a certificate, a medal, and a monetary prize. This year's first and second place entries will advance to the district competition. Next, Mr. Dave Berezowski spoke about the 100th anniversary of the end of World War I and the significance of veterans who served in our area.
A first lieutenant and surgeon in the U.S. Army Medical Reserve Corps would be the first. Contracting lobar pneumonia at Camp Upton, New York, he would die March 15, 1918, and is buried in Mount Carmel Cemetery. Norman Davis would be the first to die in combat. A corporal with the 2nd Division, 9th Infantry, he was killed in action in France on July 18, 1918. His grave is unknown and is listed on the tablets of the missing in Ansmore American Cemetery, Belleau, France. Harry I. Geis, for whom Post 91 was named, was killed in action in France on July 20th, 1918. He was a corporal with Company B, 1st United States Engineers, and is buried in Mount Carmel Cemetery. Frida E. Norstead, sister of Gustav Norstead, was a U.S. Army nurse. Caring for a Spanish influenza patient, she contacted this deadly disease and died at the Chestnut Hill Hospital in Philadelphia on October 12, 1918. She is buried next to her brother in the Mount Carmel Cemetery. Some like Mount Carmel barber Samuel Greco, native of Catazzoro, Italy, would return to their native countries to fight. He would join the Italian army on December 2, 1915, and was killed in action against the Austrians on August 5, 1916. Private Henry A. Weichel, was killed in action on September 16, 1918, in the Battle of Saint-Mihiel, France, and was buried in an unmarked grave on the battlefield. His remains were found in 2006, identified, and returned home to Pennsylvania, where he's buried in Indiantown National Cemetery on December 9, 2010. Mount Carmel's last veteran of the Great War was Dr. Robert E. Allen, who died in April 1992. He retired as a brigadier general with the Pennsylvania National Guard.
The program closed with the Star Spangled Banner, playing of taps, and the retiring of the colors. MCA Live and WKMC TV thanks all past and present veterans for their service to our country, and thank you to Mrs. Schauer for coordinating the Veterans Day program. Today during lunch, Nutrition Inc. will serve the recipe of the month, French onion pain baguette, a specialty sandwich originating in France. French onion pain baguette is a street food that takes all the flavors of French onion soup and puts them on a bun. It includes caramelized onions along with melted cheese on top of a juicy chicken breast. Each month, Nutrition Inc. serves a special home-style entree to encourage students to try new foods. This also breaks the monotony of the same old lunches, so be sure to try something new and get the recipe of the month, French onion pain baguette. We'll be right back with Elijah and sports.
This weekend was packed with football action in the Silver Bowl. The boys played Saturday afternoon, but an even more hyped-up game was the Sunday night Powder Puff battle between the Blitz Babes and Sister Snap, which benefited the National Honor Society. The pretty and pink Blitz Babes were coached by Anna Ditchy, Cassandra Niglio, and Chris Lucas, and had the home sideline advantage. Playing from the visitor side was Sister Snap, wearing gray and a cool blue for a cold night. Frigid temperatures didn't hold any team back as they came out fast and hard. Opening drive, the Sister Snap squad drove right down the field with a quarterback, Brooke Bernini, running an option system alongside back Danielle Mangiapane, who ended up grabbing the lead 6-0. Blitz Babes came back in the second quarter with a TD of their own when Angel Barwicki took a reverse to the house, and Jewel Scott took the lead with a 2-point conversion. Both defensive were dominant through the game. Some key players were the revolutionary 9-2 scheme for the Blitz Babes were Emily Krulak, Josie Adams, and Jade Whitmer. Sister Snap took a more traditional 3-5 approach with Brianna Ryan, Ainsley Fagley, and McKenna Fletcher holding down the fort, but had an important safety by Bianca McCabe, which tied the game up definitely. This marks the first ever tied Powder Puff game. Congratulations to both teams for a great game. Tonight in sports, no sports tonight, but plan to get your tickets starting at 4 for the district championship varsity football game at Southern Columbia. Tickets cost $6, $4 for students. They are on sale until Friday in the athletic office. And back to the news desk.
Thanks, Elijah. 7th and 8th grades, listen up. Bucknell University will host its 3rd annual Education Day for MCA and surrounding area students Tuesday, December 18th. 7th and 8th graders in good academic standing with no attendance issues and behavioral issues are eligible to attend. Spots are limited and are first come, first served. Students will arrive at the Weiss Center for Performing Arts at 9 a.m. and watch a program about social media awareness. Next, they'll travel to Shoka Pavilion to watch the Bucknell Bisons versus Youngstown Penguin women's basketball game. Lunches can be brought by students or purchased from Bucknell Dining. 60 lucky students in 7th and 8th grades will attend. However, they must turn in a completed parent permission form before December 13th. Forms are now available in the principal's office. This is an exciting opportunity for young MCA students. Thank you to Bucknell University. And here's today's lunch. Today's lunch is French onion chicken, pain bagna, green beans, mixed fruit, assorted juice, choice of milk. And tomorrow's breakfast is an omelet with toast, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, chilled juice of fruit, or low-fat milk.
That's all for today.
And thank you to our new teacher.
And have a great day, MCA.